Where are they? Where are the divine masculine men? Seriously, we do need divine masculine men, and there aren't very many here right now. And that's because so many men are not completing their hero's journey. The universe is sending them divine women, and then they're fumbling them because they're still stuck looping through their feminine energy. A man that's looping through his feminine energy is not going to be able to achieve any sort of polarity with a woman in her divine feminine. See, the way this works is that a divine masculine man has integrated his feminine, and a divine feminine woman has integrated her masculine. A lot of these divine feminine women have been working on integrating their masculinity. So they've been building their kingdoms brick by brick. They are in their purposes. They are laser focused. They have set boundaries with any type of distraction. And then these men are in what I like to call the Hakuna Matata phase of awakening. They've seen the distortions with the patriarchy, with their fathers, with themselves, and they don't want to be like that. Now, this is super admirable, but the thing is, these men are deep diving into the feminine. A lot of them are running off into the spiritual community or the self help communities. And then because they have no divine masculine role models, they're getting lost and they're just looping through the realm of the feminine. And for a spiritual man, spirituality isn't ayahuasca, meditation, spas, sound baths, and retreats. Now, these are tools that he can use to access his feminine. But for the masculine, spirituality is the hero's journey, which involves him deep diving into his inner world and then coming back out and embodying his masculinity again. And if we keep going with this whole Lion King theme here, think about it. What happened when Simba left the jungle? He had to battle his enemies, which was actually his uncle. So, for a lot of these men, they're going to have to come back and they're going to have to fight their enemies. So many of these men are dealing with fear of failure, they're dealing with shame from their past, they're dealing with the inability to move forward. And the divine feminine woman, she's not going to be able to align with a man in that type of energy. So, really, we need the divine masculine men to come out of hiding. We need them to believe in themselves. We need them to ground back into the real world because the hero's journey ends when he comes back full circle into his masculinity as the embodied divine masculine and takes his seat on the throne.